Welcome up back, guys. Your boy Stevie Game Changer back in here with a live stream. Again with Hogwarts Legacy, man. I done some side missions this time, off stream. So like now I just have to attend classes, not go do stuff. So yeah, we go attend this class, then this class, then this class, and we just gonna keep going. But all right, let's get it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Knowledgeable.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Levioso. Descendo.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Accio. Descendo. Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
My sibling.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Revelio.
Very good. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the class. For your sake, and...
Accio. Defender.
Better to have a student who actually heeds instructions.
Descender. Arresto momentum.
Defender. As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. I have to be here on my own.
Now, handy resource
with the 2
indeed,
pinches
your
of
field
Angelica.
guide.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do that. Never forget what that Uncle Book girl said in 1421.
Descender. Accio. Revelio. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
I've never seen a sword like it.
A castle.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
Such arrogance.
No more.
Why is it up for a bit of dying, are we?
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down. Light, and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Defendo! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Glacius!
I will make you pay. You will suffer.
Eh? Glacius! Descendo!
It cost me a ton.
This is where you will pay. Was that your best?
You only have Ranrock's flame. Accio! Arresto! Glacius! Defendo!
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Accio! Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Glacius! Accio! Descendo! Arresto momentum. Defendo! Arresto momentum. Glacius! Descendo! Leviosa! Defendo! Leviosa! Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Defendo!
Damn, I don't got work today. I do got work today, bro. I work afternoon shift, bro. I'm damn near graveyard. Damn near. So, shit. Slice it, dangling. How the fuck am I gonna slice it?
Revelli!
I gotta figure this shit out. How the fuck do you slice it if it don't flow? Hold on.
Arresto momentum. Leviosa!
Nah, hold up.
Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Descendo! Defendo! Glacius! Arresto momentum. Descend!
Glacius. Descender.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
One less foul hulking brew.
Who would a nice mushroom stew about now? I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Glacius.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Defendo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo.
Stop avoiding me.
Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. No!
Accio.
I will...
Potato. Confringo. Glacius.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Potato.
Trouble's brewing.
The wizards will be defeated.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays
Revelio.
outside. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am.
Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I've always said that travel...
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see here, whatever's going on at the abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book. Quietly now. Nothing over here.
There's no Dallas.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I? You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Defender.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Descender.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego.
You should have kept your distance.
Descendo.
I ain't noticed that time quest up. Oh, fucked up. Damn. Alright. Perform dueling combo 30. Slow low assassin.
Is that the best you can do?
The damn mission changed? What the fuck? A 30 is crazy though, bro. 30 is that's a number right there, man.
not even tried. It was pitiful.
Arrest the momentum.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Arrest the momentum.
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this should take. I will make you.
Arrest the momentum.
I will rest.
Before you were born.
Arrest the
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billiards, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations.
Rebellion.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
then.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. Revelio!
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, that's the goddamn vision, whatever the fuck. Yep.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Repair it. Be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Revelio, look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Compulso. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A Keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Nobody will miss one. It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for the sea.
Could this be Mr. Axe's campsite? Renrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Sworn.
Always my turn for patrol.
Trafficus Totalis. Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Oxley.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection. Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like festivals. Be it upon your...
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me. What's that? Who's there? I must be going mad. There's nobody here.
What do we have here?
Afraid to fight?
Goodness. Not a party to it. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Who's there?
A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio.
That could be used for better things than this so-called patrol. We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel.
Wait a moment. Must be my stomach. Oh, this doesn't jump. One less human to worry about.
You won't get away with it. That student defeated our captain. The area's still clear, if anybody cares. I know I done something.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio. This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me. What went on here, I wonder?
Not quiet enough.
Assignment's all finished. Incendio. Me.
This is almost too easy. There you are.
Leviosa.
Why don't you come up here and send it?
What will we find in here? Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. I shall avenge your death.
You are much funny than never. No! I'm a goblin, not a
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us. A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Protego! Stupefy! Descender! Leviosa! Accio!
I won't rest.
Accio!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Ascendo! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Protego!
I shall avenge your life.
Poor little human.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Accio! Confringo!
You won't get away with that. Always think it's
Descendo! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa!
Do you think this is funny?
an utterly pitiful display.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa!
I'll kill you.
No, that took too long.
Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Defendo!
I won't rest.
Leviosa! Accio! Protego!
Number up wide, coming back this way.
Leviosa! Compulsor! Confringo! Compulsor! Leviosa! Confringo! Compulsor! Leviosa!
You are postponing the inevitable. I won't rest.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Confringo! Leviosa!
You don't know who you're playing with! How childish!
Leviosa!
Put me down! You up?
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Descendo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Descendo! Defendo!
Pure spells glance off.
Confringo!
I will make you.
Confringo!
Dead.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we want. From the deck.
As if you could best the likes of me. Once you track me! I won't miss until I will make you.
Potato. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso.
Put me down.
Descendo.
Much too slow. You can't stop us.
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
Found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio.
brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Descender. Confringo. Revelio.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Confringo. Revelio.
Not...
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Should think they felt that in London.
Glacius.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.